This is a furniture design video where I have lots of furniture designs. So, let's get straight into it. We are starting off with some basic chair designs. Here I have a tall back chair with two signs on the side and two trapdoors on the back. Lots of people use doors, but I personally think it looks cleaner. Lots of people use doors, but I personally think it looks cleaner if you use two trapdoors on top of each other, because it doesn't have that handle, which looks good for a door, but not as the back of a chair, in my opinion. So here is a low stool sort of thing. It's I'm not really sure where you could use this, but the next one is bigger than this with a fence on the bottom. It looks like it could be used in a bar, and this one is the exact same but with signs on the side. Moving on, this one is the same as that but with a brewing stand on the bottom, which is quite interesting. And this one, you've seen that I've used spruce out throughout this, but I'm using oak because this is a backwards facing lectern as the base block, but I've still used a spruce trapdoor because an oak trapdoor doesn't really work as well. It has a gap there, so yeah. And the next one is a dragon egg with trapdoors in a crate formation with one side open, and then you open all the trapdoors, and voila, you have it. Now, next one. When I was making it, I must have just repeated this one. I'll remove that then. So this is like what we had over there, but instead of trapdoors on the side, we have signs. Here, this is another bar one, but a problem with this is the back is very low, extremely low. This one, it's not even connected. There is a spruce trapdoor on the bottom with signs going around. Now, moving on to the bigger chairs. This one is probably one of my favorite designs, which you can do quite well with lots of them. You pop down two quartz stairs here because it makes it look like there's the handrest. Then you put two quartz pillars next to each other on top, and you put quartz stairs as well. Then next one is the exact same but using spruce. Stripped spruce log with spruce stairs as the arms and the top. And here there are spruce trapdoors instead of the stairs there, which makes it lower if you have a low ceiling. Here's a couch, more of a sofa one. This one is kind of interesting. This one you have trapdoors, and something interesting with this is maybe you could make a secret base by opening trapdoors and crouching through, and you could drop through here. But this is a hidden base video, so moving on. This one's like the sofa we saw over there, but instead we have a slab in the middle, and here it's dark oak with a dark oak slab in the middle and dark oak going up with stairs in this shape. I know it does kind of look like a mustache, but yeah. So this one, it is involving upside down stairs. Instead of it being flat here, I have put upside down stairs like that and normal stairs there, and then here it is exactly the same but with only the bottom layer, because some people might like that more. And this one has handrests. Oh, I forgot to mention that some of them have bigger hands so that you can do more detail here. This one has a half slab gap with birch slabs going like that. And next one is the beds. So this one is your basic bed. It's what most people know. And here it just says signs going around red wall with snow at the back. And in here, this is exactly the same but with trapdoors, which looks much better. And you can even make a secret base here. And you go in here like this, and you don't actually get stuck because of the snow. If I make it night, I turned it to day, which it already was. Night. And anyways, it's not working. That's really strange. So here, this one is a modern bed with snow. It's meant to go up here. I'm not sure why that didn't work. So the snow is piled up here, so it looks like these are pillows. The quartz is pillows, and there's trapdoors. It's going into thinner and thinner. Here's a nice lamp design that we'll come back to later. This one is more like a proof of concept. I didn't really do too well on this. It's a big bed. It's mixing light grey concrete powder, light grey carpet, light grey wool, and with some snow and cobblestone walls with spruce fence on top, and dark oak as a thing going over it. So next one is plants. Plants really improve your house. It makes it look it adds quite a lot more character. This is probably one of my favorite ones. You just use a fence with 2 leaf blocks on this, and it looks quite good when they're in a row like this, as like some trees. And here there is a composter. Oh, I deleted that one. There is a composter that is filled to the top, and then a fence with oak leaves on top. This one's the same, but instead of there being a fence, it just has 2 leaves on top. Here is a design with a cauldron and a fence and some leaves. These 3 have been quite similar. Most of them will be. This one's just a cauldron with the leaves. This one's a lectern with the leaves, but you have to cover up this side, otherwise you can see the books. This one is quite interesting. Do occasionally have to remove the berries, but other than that, it's pretty good. And you can put some leaves on top to make it look a bit more, to make it look like a tree. This one has a dead bush in a pot, and it looks like leaves, like the branches are coming out. This one is a bamboo in a pot, which makes it look like there's a stalk with the leaves. And here there is a cactus in a pot, although it doesn't have the branches that those have, which improve it. This one is just bamboo by itself, and this one is dead bush. The only problem with this one is it does have to be on set. This one is like an arch. I don't know what it's called, but here is an arch with leaves, and here is here is another arch but smaller. Okay, moving on. This category is just like small designs, just improve your house. This one is a dragon egg with honey on top, with a honey block on top, which actually looks pretty good. And the next one is exactly the same, but with a quartz pillar and a iron pressure plate. Then the next one is the same, but with a bone block. This is one of the ones that looks really great. So, if you're building and you have a small build and you want an arch, you can polish the andesite and place a dragon egg, or it doesn't even have to be a dragon egg, it can be a wall or something, but you make sure not to, you make sure to crouch when you're using the dragon egg. You place the fence, then place the hopper, place the other fence, then place the hopper on top. Place a block of your choice. I am using dark oak. And then you can place a cauldron, and it makes it nice arch shape. Next one is one you might not have thought of. It's a lectern inside like desk, so it looks like a name tag. And this one is a little trough full of water. It's like a chair, but sectioned off with trapdoors. Then water inside the stairs. And then here is a modern bath with smooth quartz stairs going round with and it's waterlogged in the middle. This one is a barrel full of water. And it has a waterlogged trapdoor at the bottom with trapdoors going round in a flower formation. And here is another trough, but it doesn't have the stairs. Instead, this one's a bath. Got mixed up. This one's a bath, like a tub, a wooden tub. So this next category is couches. You always need a couch in your house. This one is a low modern one. It uses snow going up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, going up to 5. Then you do that going all the way round, and then put beds there, and it's just going over. And here there is wool with some beds. But what we've done here is we've got a piston and a redstone block and armor. And then you need an iron helmet. So what you do is you get your armor stand. No, you get some 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get some snow, place it up to 7. You place it up to 7 blocks. You place an armor stand facing diagonally, put a helmet on it, get a piston, get whatever your floor block is, then power the piston, get the red bed or any bed, and yeah, you have it. Next one is one of my favorites, is using snow layers, and then a coffee table also using snow layers. This one is a very simple one using quartz stairs. Oh, that's where the dragon egg is. So here is an island using stripped dark oak logs. I've shown this in my kitchen video, but if you haven't seen, it's a very nice trick for food. You get you use the dark oak, and then you place as many item frames as you want. Then you place the food inside. You place a batch trapdoor. No, a batch pressure plate. It doesn't work with any other one, like oak, because it sort of glitches through. But it works with batch. Although if you stand on it, it will never go up again. So this next one is a modern design and it has one base in the middle with stairs going on the other side, on the outside. And then this one has a nice candle design using a torch with gold and an item frame. Then here there is spruce with trapdoors going, spruce stairs with trapdoors going round. And here, this is probably one of the most basic tables. You just get on each side 2 stairs like that, 2 stairs facing each other. You get spruce slabs, put them in the middle, and you're done. So that's all we've got time for in this video. Bye. Bye.